On 19th of September 2017, a 7.1 magnitude earthquake shook the nation of Mexico, causing the collapse of many buildings and resulting in 370 fatalities and 6,000 injuries. The devastating earthquake left thousands homeless and desperate, without water, food, or electricity, and grieving the loss of loved ones that did not survive. Moved by compassion, Prophet TB Joshua sent the Emmanuel TV team and partners to the affected areas in the Emmanuel TV Earthquake Relief, Mexico.
Magnitude 7.1 earthquake shook central Mexico on September the 19th, 2017, striking suddenly and leaving nothing but destruction in its wake. The Emmanuel TV
vehicles pull up and are quickly loaded with the fresh food, bread and water for the emergency medical center on the other side of the city. Volunteers spring into action alongside the team to get the much-needed water and food to those who need it, both those working in the search and rescue mission and those being rescued from the rubble of crushed buildings.
And they asked the Emmanuel TV team's help. These are some of the supplies to be delivered to the wanting search and rescue zone: medical fluids, medications, painkillers, neck collars, first aid essentials, and equipment for treating and dressing wounds. Led by one of the doctors, the Emmanuel TV team arrives in the search and rescue zone. Getting as close as they can by car, they take the supplies and continue on foot, making their way through the streets to the temporary store.
Purchased by the Emmanuel TV team, and here they fill them with the necessary fuel and return to the search and rescue zone. Carry the fuel into the building sites where the generators were being set up. Meanwhile, the industrial crane hoists a huge slab of concrete rubble away from the pre-ordered food and hygiene supplies for the earthquake survivors and rescue teams. The warehouse crew used trolleys and forklift trucks to load the large pallets of pre-ordered goods for the Emmanuel TV earthquake relief into the delivery lorry. The relief sticker. These are the 500 boxes that will be given to families in the state of Oaxaca affected by the magnitude 8.2 earthquake.
Now the job of sorting out the different products and sharing them into the boxes begins. Forming a chain, the team swiftly sends the items along from the tables and places them into the waiting boxes. They start. After a good effort, the 500 boxes have been filled with love and enough supplies to make a big difference in the lives of those who will receive them. The difficulties imposed by the powerful earthquake just over a week ago. Here, the Emmanuel TV team is led into the homes of some of the villagers to see the extent of what the earthquake did. Heavy furniture lies where the quake had thrown them down, and large cracks may be seen even in the concrete floor. and receive from them the much-needed food and hygiene supplies, provided as an expression of love and solidarity by TV Joshua and the Emmanuel TV partners. Everybody from grandparents to grandchildren happily form a line as the preparations are made for the distribution to begin. From the chairs scattered around, you can tell that they have been expecting the arrival of the team with some excitement and are glad of the good news that someone has been thinking about them and that some relief has finally come.
The Emmanuel TV team sees it as a privilege to be in a position to help, guided by the words of TV Joshua that giving is a real privilege if it is done in a proper attitude. Those who are strong enough take the boxes themselves with a heave and a smile, while the elderly or weaker members of the community are assisted by the volunteers.
Ya fue comprado con la sangre de Jesucristo, ahora es libre del pecado, ya es perdonado.